So I've never really played the Batman games that came out prior to the 6th generation of consoles. So I picked 4 and decided to try them. Kind of see what those Batman games were like. Now I have played the game that came out for the Odyssey, so here's a clip that kind of sums it all up. What is this part? What can I do? I can't put... What? So if I press down on my arrow key and I press space, it brings me to this menu. Oh! And if you if you go side to side and press space, you actually punch. What's down here? 0 out of 10. Now, let's see some awesome Batman shit. Oh, did you know that this game isn't that good? Basically, there are 5 main levels, ending with a Joker boss fight. Now, it is loosely based on the movie, really covers one aspect of the movie, which is the festival. They also give you information on the characters, like Vicky Vale, the Joker, and of course, Batman. Then Batman starts flashing on screen, and it can be quite intense. Also, apparently, they don't have roads in Gotham. They have these blue rectangles. Gotham can't afford any damn roads. Now, the only badass thing about this game is that Batman burns people alive. Yeah, he fucking burns people alive. Doesn't kill my ass. We fight against a slew of enemies, and by that I mean basically like 4 or 5. We fight against power-walking women, moving robot with spikes, and men with blowtorches. Oh, yeah, and men with fucking guns? What the... Was that Firefly? What the fuck? Came out of nowhere, that little shit. Damn. Oh, really? That's funny, because I remember pressing the button to jump, you shitty-ass detective. See? And that's why you're fucking dead. The visuals are fine. They get the job done. But I don't get why Batman is purple. Now, there's a few things you can pick up from the enemies, such as hearts, obviously, for lives. You can get more batarangs, and... Wait, what the... Batman has a fucking gun? Everyone in Gotham has a gun. Does Robin have an AK or some shit? The final boss took me 30 minutes, because this fucker swoops down, and it's hard to quickly turn to attack him with the batarang. Every time you die, you go back. Pissing me off. Now, if you do die fully, you can just continue with no real consequence. Kind of just go back to the beginning of the level you died on. So, you don't have to go back like the whole stage. So while the game is fine for first real attempt on like a home console, it's not that good in hindsight. Not at all. It's quite doggy shit. While the music is great, the gameplay leaves way too much to be desired. So this game is getting a 30 out of 10. Wow, now that's one hell of a title screen. But the music jumps out at you. It's like saying, here I come, motherfucker. The game looks a lot more cartoonish, which works better for those NES graphics. And the game actually controls a lot better, and the enemies aren't on speed, but the platforming can be extremely annoying. This one jump took me 5 minutes, and I'm serious. Oh my god. Finally. Took so fucking long. There are also these gargoyles. In Arkham, gargoyles were used to grapple and tie your enemies before breaking their neck. But here, they shoot you with lightning. Like assholes. While the gameplay is better and the visuals are a lot more appealing, the game is only really challenging from the sheer amount of enemies, and the boss was laughable. Yeah, more laughable than the Joker boss fight in Asylum. Must be called Revenge of the Joker, because of how much shit I talked about that Asylum boss fight. Joker is having his revenge with a mediocre game. One thing I really want to talk about, this one part leading up to the boss fight. There is this fucking ship, or something, with these like cannons, and it is so hard to not just get hit, and sometimes enemies just fucking appear in front of you. During the boss fight, there is a life counter for the both of you. I didn't know if I was playing Batman or fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! The gameplay is obviously not going to look great today. The visuals may be a huge improvement, but overall, it does create a very solid experience. I'm definitely going to come back to every now and then and play, because for the little bit that I played, I actually really enjoyed it. So I'm giving it a solid 5 out of 10. I think we've all wanted a Batman Beyond Arkham game, but there's already a game, a Batman Beyond, and it's not good. It's honestly worse than Revenge of the Joker, for sure. It's just so damn awkward to play. Can you believe this shit was made by Ubisoft? Yeah, I can too. First, there is no voice acting whatsoever, and the combat is, again, extremely awkward. Enemy encounters are so tedious, and there aren't many different ways to fight, and the gameplay is so slow with the enemy encounters. 3 minutes in, and I already want to give up. But I will defeat the first boss like I did with the other two. So I persevered. As you fight, one enemy will drop a key that unlocks the door to the next level. That's it. That's the game. You fight in an awkward combat encounter, and then pick up a fucking key to unlock a door. Well, great fucking game design. You can break boxes to increase your attack skill too. And you won't believe it, but the first boss fight makes Electrocutioner's fight look hard as fuck. You fight bonk, and it's about as hard as a normal enemy encounter. And trust me, as someone who wants a Batman Beyond game, I honestly want it even more now. So Batman Beyond isn't plagued by this being the only fucking game. I'm getting pissed. I'm already getting pissed. I'm getting pissed again. This game is the most disappointing, because I really wanted it to be great, because I love Terry, I love Batman Beyond. Give me more of that shit, please. And honestly, I forgot that this game even existed, and now I know why. 2 out of 10. Wait a minute. This is a good game? Yeah, this is a fun experience for me. It takes what the older NES games did and refined it a bit. Not close to perfect, but a great next step. It's just like you're playing an episode of the animated series, just not on the scale of Batman Vengeance. And this game has Harley, so no complaints there. This game is definitely the most visually appealing out of the 4 games. The locations keep changing, so you never get bored with what you're looking at. You go from fighting a nutcracker to being on a fucking roller coaster to fighting Ivy in quick succession. The only complaint is some of the combat. It's a straightforward beat 'em up, but the visuals and everything that goes on around it take it to a whole new level. When you finally get to the Ivy fight, you just have to fight her plant and just hit it with batarangs. And that's honestly another problem, is how easy it is. Not one thing about this game screams difficult, but it does manage to deliver a good side-scrolling Batman game. Small complaints, but the pros outweigh the cons for me. 7 out of 10. Perfect. Harley, 10 out of 10. Well, that was certainly something. And while I talked a lot of cons about the first 3 games especially, I want to make it clear that I still had fun making this video, except for, well, Batman Beyond. So again, let me know what you think. And there was another game, but it deserves its own video. Thanks for watching.